The Little Match Girl. Once upon a time, in a quiet little town blanketed with snow, a cold winter wind blew down the streets. It was New Year's Eve, and everyone was inside, warm and happy, gathered around fireplaces and feasts. But outside, walking barefoot on the icy cobblestone streets, was a little girl. Her shoes had been lost earlier in the day, one stolen and one washed away by the slush. She wore only a thin dress and a worn shawl. Her tiny feet were red and numb from the cold, and her fingers clutched a bundle of matches wrapped in her apron. She was trying to sell them to anyone, but people were too busy. Too busy shopping, rushing, celebrating. No one had even noticed her. The little girl hadn't sold a single match. She was so cold, so hungry. She didn't dare go home. Her father would be angry, though he didn't hit her. His words could be sharp and cold, colder even than the wind. She looked up. Through frosted windows she saw families laughing, children opening presents, the warm glow of candles and stoves. She wished with all her heart that she could be inside. She found a small corner between two buildings. It was a little shielded from the wind. She sat there curling her toes, trying to keep warm. Then she took out one little match and struck it against the wall. A small golden flame flickered in the dark. And suddenly, in the light, she saw a glowing stove before her, iron and round with shining brass handles. The warmth wrapped around her like a blanket. She stretched her hands to feel the heat, but the flame went out, and the stove vanished. The cold crept in again. She struck another match. Now a feast appeared before her eyes, a table set with a shining white cloth, silver plates, and in the centre, a roasted goose, steaming and golden, with apples and herbs all around it. The smell made her mouth water. She reached out, but the match burned out and everything disappeared. Only the snow remained. She quickly struck a third. This time, a beautiful Christmas tree stood tall in front of her. It sparkled with candles, ornaments, and stars that shimmered like the night sky. She had never seen anything so magical. The candles rose up higher and higher, becoming stars in the sky. Then she saw one fall. "Someone has died," she whispered softly, remembering what her grandmother used to say. "When a star falls, a soul is going to heaven." Her eyes filled with tears. She lit one more match, and then she saw her grandmother. Her kind eyes, her warm smile, her arms open wide. She was radiant, surrounded by light, not cold or tired, but as she had looked long ago, safe and loving. "Grandmother," the girl cried, "please take me with you, don't leave me." Afraid the vision would fade too, the little girl lit all the rest of the matches at once. The flame grew brighter than ever before, and in its glow her grandmother gently lifted the little girl in her arms. Together they rose above the rooftops, into the peaceful sky. There was no cold, no hunger, no sadness, only warmth, love, and light. The next morning, as the town woke to a new year, someone found her huddled in the corner. Her matches lay scattered around her. Her cheeks were pink, and a soft smile rested on her face. They didn't know what she had seen. They didn't know she had found her way home. And in the sky that night, one more star twinkled, a little brighter than all the rest. The end. Sweet dreams.